I'm hoping that it doesn't rain, but if it does, we're going to jump up there in that press box. And if that happens, we'll be seeing a lot of backstop fence between us and the play. Calvin Castine at the Chip Cummings Field, just outside of beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's the 30th day of August, 2009, and we're here for Game 2 in the best of 3 championship round from the Champlain Valley Baseball League. The defending champion Lyon Mountain Miners against the Meron Rezzies or something Expos. So let me call the Lyon Mountain and the Expos as far as we're concerned. Too many names to try to remember. The Miners took Game 1, a 9-inning contest at the Big Ball Diamond in Lyon Mountain last week. A 9-7 come from behind victory. Today they'll be playing 2 7-inning games if necessary. If the Miners should win the first one, the series will be over. And if they lose to the Expos, then it'll force a decisive Game 3. And weather permitting, we hope to be here for whatever happens today on this last August Sunday of 2009. Fans have come out in a good number on this partially cloudy, rain-threatening Sunday. And of course there are more fans than this situated in bleachers. And there are folks arriving as it gets closer to game time, and actually it's about 7 minutes past the scheduled game time. The defense for the Expos, pitching will be Mike Bergman. At first base, it's Stevie Chris. Second base, it's Cliff Connors. At shortstop, Justin Mahan. At third base, it's Billy Davis. And behind the plate, did we say Casey Brighton? Maybe not. Outfield, left to right, Jordan Kaiser, Andy Gooch, and Mark Passano. Mike Bordo will be in the lineup as a designated hitter. The rest of the team includes Travis Lavarnway, Josh Powers, Eric Marshall, Zeke Perez, and Nick Lamica. The delay appears to be because the umpires have insisted that the infield be worked on further, and they're, I guess, saying that all standing puddles must be eliminated. So that's what the work crew is doing. And even got the professionals out here helping out. It's a bit of a delay. We're now approaching 12:15 on this scheduled 12 o'clock start. The field will be funny bounces, I would imagine, once they do get the water situation settled. It's 12:22 now, just to get an update, and the court is not because they're going to put the lights on here, it's because they're going to vacuum, apparently. Suck out some of the water off the infield. Minutes after game time. Well, what they've been doing is pulling up the sections of sod and vacuuming under them. It's now 12:36. Okay, it's 12:53 and a half about. Game starting almost an hour late. First batter of the game is Dave Waldron, and all of a sudden the sun is coming out here. Bergman on the rubber. That's fouled. Look out. Umpires, you got Lonnie Duquette behind the plate. Let's see, Don Schutz is at third. Billy Hunt's at second, and Dean Newhart's at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Count even at 2-2. 3-2. Waldron, the Miners starting pitcher, looking to draw a walk, fouls it off. Like Peter Kobolowski's coaching at third, and our friend Bill Chase here at first base. Good time. That's fouled. Strike 3, Waldron. I thought it was ball 4. It caught the outside corner of the umpire Duquette's eyes, and 1 down. I'll get us to center fielder Nick Chase. Bill Chase here at first. He's the reason we're here. Bill's taped a lot of things for me at Hometown Cable over the years, and we're available when they got a big game for the Miners. We're gonna try to be here. Our regret is that it wasn't being held in Lyon Mountain. We always like to take in Lyon Mountain as strike 2. We did catch an NAC game late in the high school season. Chase hits it to third. Davis over to Chris. We have 2 down. Billy Davis firing to Steve Chris. Now bring up Kyle Kobolowski, the third baseman. After a long look here, here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. Count of 1 and 2. Hit to shallow left field. It's a base hit. 2-out single for Kyle Kobolowski. I'll bring up the Iceman, Scott Baker, left fielder. 2 outs, man at first, top half of the first inning after a 50-some-odd minute delay in the starting time. Strike 1.
Base hit here, kid. Solid contact.
Strike 2. 0-2 the count. 2 outs. Bergman's pitch. Ball. Strike 3. So nothing to cross. 4 up, 3 down to go to the bottom of the first with no score.
Hey, nice job, buddy. Although it's still not right, but.
Justin Mahan will look at 1 outside as we start the bottom of the first in this scoreless game. Dave Waldron on the pitching rubber. Former star at Saranac. That's hit sharply up the middle. And we have a leadoff single for Mahan. We got Waldron at the pitching rubber. Behind the plate is Jerry Kobolowski. At first base, Tommy Kobolowski. Jamie Jutman's at second. Justin Besaw at short. Kyle Kobolowski at third. Scott Baker, Nick Chase, and Chris Chase in the outfield left to right. Here's Andy Gooch, the center fielder. Other players include Matt Drolette for Lyon Mountain, Connor Kobolowski, Matt White, Cody Weaver, Richard Chase, Joe Kobolowski, and Chris Van Houten. 2-0 the count. Strike. In the past couple of weeks, a legendary figure in Lyon Mountain Baseball, both as a player and as an umpire. Porky Bingle has left us. And we at Hometown Cable especially appreciate the tour that Porky gave us, Bob Van and I, of the Lyon Mountain Mines. Of course, Porky was also part of the group we gathered when we talked about the history of Lyon Mountain baseball. Strike. Full count to Gooch. Son gonna give us in and out problems here. Ball 4. That's first and second. Nobody out. There's Mike Bordeaux.
Go, kid. Little poke out.
And he drops a single, and we're going to get the first run of the game, I think. Here it comes. Throw comes to the plate. Jerry Pawlowski plays it on the hop, off the mark. And the throw going to the plate does not result in players advancing. Others are still at first and second, but they weren't sure if that ball was going to be cut off or not. A big RBI there for Mike Bordeaux, the designated hitter. He's hitting for Jordan Kaiser. Here's Steve Chris. Strike 1. Strike 2. Just missed. 1-2 pitch is fouled into the crowd. High. That's fouled. Ball 3. And the payoff pitch. Popped up.
Heads up, guys.
Out of play.
You had to wait for him to get there.
Off the fence.
Go, Stevie, go!
Players had to hold up, so it's only 1 run batted in. And on double for Steve Chris. There's Casey Brighton. Brighton, the Expos catcher. 2 strikes on him. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. One around. Strike 3. With 1 down, I'll bring up the third baseman, Billy Davis. On 1 pitch. That's well hit to deep right field. This will score a run. Chase grabs it. Chris stays at second base to avoid the out at third that would have negated the run at the plate. So it's 2 in, 2 outs. Like that, 3 in. 3 in, not 2. 3 in, 2 outs. And Mike Bergman, the pitcher, up for the Expos. Strike 1. Like,
I look at myself.
0-2 the count. Waldron winds and delivers. Popped up.
Heads up, heads up.
Tommy Kowalowski over. Makes the catch for the third out. It's 3-0 after one full. The Expos leading the Miners here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Champlain Valley Baseball League championship round here. Game number 2 in a best of 3. Jerry Kowalski will lead off the second with his team down 3-0. Oh, one pitch in tight. And now the 1-1 delivery. Two balls and a strike in tight. Now for the 3-1 delivery. Fouled back, out of play, strike 2, full count. Kowalski drills a shot, looks like it's going to be in the gap in left center. Center fielder will hustle it back in. So that would be Gooch.
Shot, Jerry.
Leadoff single for Kowalski. Now bring up the right fielder, Chris Chase. Strike 1. 3-0. My Expos leading the Miners. Hits hit to second. Safe.
Check it.
Safe. Chris's foot was off the bag. He had to reach for the throw as Cliff Connors slipped in the field there. And this, we knew that wet infield was going to play a factor in the game, and it just might. I'll bring up Tommy Kowalski Jr. You're fine. As long as you don't lean. Nobody out, first and second. Kowalski bunts. Throw's going to go to third. They got his brother. Good heads-up play there by the catcher, Casey Brighton. They get Jerry Kowalski, so Tommy Kowalski's sacrifice is a nice try, but no cigar on that one. Well, that'll get us to Jamie Jutman. He looks at a strike. One out, runners at first and second. Jutman tees off on the 1-1 pitch, hits it to center field. No tag. No tag. 2 down. Now here's shortstop Justin Bisall. Pops it up. Strike 1.
Back here. Good take all that. That's good.
1-1 pitch.
Give it a shot, honey. Give it a shot.
Chris over.
He's up.
Strike 2.
Good hustle.
Strike 3. So the Miners get their first 2 batters on board and leave them there. After an inning and a half, it's still 3-0 in favor of the Expos here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Right fielder Mark Passano takes ball 1. Bottom half of the second. His team up 3-0, looking to force the 3rd game in his best of 3 series. Hit the short, throw to first, wide. It's gonna... And the ball went into the dugout. Jerry Kowalski shared his dismay with us. We edited that out. I'm going to go now to number 9 hitter, Cliff Connors. Top of the order on deck. Man in scoring position. Infielders are in, expecting that bunt from the number 9 man in the batting order. Swings away, hits it to third. Throw to Kowalski is in the dirt. And while Kowalski's throwing the dirt. Takes away any chance that Tommy Kowalski had of hitting the ball, throwing the ball back to third base. So Passano advances to third with one out. Top of the order now, Justin Mahan.
That's what I was thinking.
Big batter here for Waldron. In the dirt. 1-2 pitch. Now 2-2 delivery. Strike three. Oh, Mahan goes down swinging. One out. No, two outs. And the batter now is center fielder Andy Gooch. Swings at the first offering. Chris Chase in right field should have it. And the Expos waste a base runner. We go to the top of the third after 2 full. It's 3-0 in favor of the Expos over the Miners. Dave Waldron leading off for the Miners. It's the first offering in the third to Gooch in center. We have one down. Miners center fielder Nick Chase. Strike one.
Base hit, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Bergman delivers. Chase hits it foul. Strike two. 1-2 pitch. Is hit to short. Out at first. It goes from Mahan to Chris. 2 down. Lefty hitting Kyle Kowalski. It's a fair ball. Kowalski will be in with a stand-up double. A 2-out double for the third baseman. Left fielder Scott Baker, the Iceman. First base open. We'll see if they'll pitch him carefully. Nope. Foul ball. Strike one.
Hit the ball hard, Neil. Hit the ball.
Strike two. Bergman delivers. Baker delivers. Kowalski rounding third. He's going to head for home. There'll be no attempt on Kowalski. Baker on with the RBI single, and it puts the Lyon Mountain Miners on the scoreboard. It's now 3-1. There's Jerry Kowalski, the catcher. Tying run at the plate. Strike called. 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Chris Chase on deck. Ball 4. Jerry Kowalski gets a free pass. It'll be first and second. And he'll have a courtesy runner. It's not sure who this is. Number 12. We don't have a 12. We have a Connor Kowalski, number 21, unless I wrote that wrong. There's Chris Chase. Potential tying run on board with 2 outs. Chase hits it to Connors. In time at first for the out. So we go now to the bottom half of the third. It's 3-1. Expos leading the Miners here on Hometown Cable.
Get that run back.
Strike 1, 2. Let's see what we got here. Expos are batting, so it's got to be Mike Bordeaux. Leading off, designated hitter. It's a fair ball. And Bordeaux's going to be out at first. Good job by Waldron. Over to Kowalski, 1 down. Steve Chris up now. You hit one a long ways his first time up there. Has hit a big part of that 3-run first inning. And he drops it into center field.
Way to hit the ball, Stevie.
And it's a 1-out single for the first baseman. Catcher Casey Brayton. Pitch from Waldron is swung on. Grabbed by Nick Chase in center. 2 down. Now here's Billy Davis. Third baseman looks at ball 1. Bottom half of the third, 3-1 the score.
Hello, how are you?
2 balls and a strike. Ball 3. Pitch to Davis. Hit weakly back to Waldron. Over to Kowalski for the out. Nothing across for the Expos in their half of the third. We go to the fourth with the score holding at the Expos 3, Lyon Mountain Miners 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. TK, Tommy Kowalski, the batter, as we start the 4th inning in his 7-inning ball game. Shallow left center field. It's a base hit. Texas League single for TK, Tommy Kowalski. Looks like it hurt a little bit there. Rubbing his hands.
Get the one.
I'll bring up the second sacker, Jamie Jutman.
Do what you're doing on bunt.
Steve Chris just stepped in a hole here, getting off first base, and a little twist on his ankle. 0-1 pitch. One and 2 the count. Nobody out here in the 4th. It's hit to right field. It's a fair ball. It's a fair ball right down the line. Jutman with a double. He sends Kowalski to third, and just like that, the Miners, the fans are getting into it over there. A lot of folks have come down from the big hill. Miners have their potential tying run in scoring position and nobody out. Steve Chris still trying to work out that ankle injury.
Yeah.
Hope he's not going to land here. Oh, we got a batter here. What are they doing here? I'm watching the plane. And it's an extra base hit for Justin Besaw, the number 9 hitter. Has just tied the ball game while I was looking at the airplane. Justin Besaw, number 9 in the batting order, big 2 ribby double. And it's a 3-3 ball game and nobody out here at Chip Cummings Field in the top half of the 4th inning. Top of the order now, Dave Waldron at the plate. Fouls it off, strike 1. Foul, strike 2. Outside. No advance. Hit up the middle.
back, Stevie.
Out at first, went from Mahan to Chris. Advances the potential go-ahead run to third base with one out. Nick Chase, number 2 in the batting order, knows that a long fly ball would score the go-ahead run. And a pitch to Chase is swung on. Hit to center field.
Billy's got it. Billy's got it. Go.
And that will should easily score.
Tell him I almost got a
And it's a sacrifice fly for Nick Chase. They're appealing third.
A month and a half. I know where he lives now.
And the sacrifice will stand. 4-3 now in favor of Lyon Mountain.
Yeah.
Don Schutt says he didn't leave early. I was watching. Kyle Kowalski will step in now with the bags empty and 2 down. And a pitch.
Right there, Coach.
To center field.
Let's go.
He wasn't moving. I wasn't sure if that's where it went or not. Hit the gooch in center for the out. Long fly ball by Kowalski. And it's 4-3 in favor of the Miners as we head for the bottom half of the 4th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. I think it's one of ours. That used to be the favorite saying when we had the base here. Expos are trailing for the first time in the game. They'll send up their 7, 8, and 9 batters. Mike Bergman will lead it off in the bottom of the 4th. Waldron set, delivers. High. Champlain Valley Baseball League, Game 2 in the best of 3 championship round. A must-win for the Expos. If the Miners win, the series is over, and I can go home.
Go.
3-1 pitch. A spectacular diving catch in left field. That's not Scott Baker. That's Nick Chase. Nick Chase is in center and left. I thought he was in center, but he's in left. And Baker must be in center. So after that great catch by Chase, we get to Mark Passano. 1 out, nobody on. Waldron delivers. It's a line shot. Baker's not going to play that one in the air. Play it on a hop. And it's a 1 out single for Passano. Cliff Connor is the batter.
There you go.
Kowalski to his brother. What is it? The Plains here, anyway. Not sure if it's the same one or what. We seem to be getting a lot of flybys. So the sacrifice, I'm not a big fan of sacrificing for the second out to move a man to second. The sacrifice advances Passano to second and brings up the top of the order, Justin Mahan, the shortstop. Waldron Wines delivers. Hit him.
All right, we like Gooch anyway.
Hit him.
Come on further.
Yeah, that was on the
There's a gooch.
Well, it was a bat ball and just switched it. Makes them work.
Get tired.
There's 2-0 pitch. Hit to the left side. And through. This will score the tying run. This will score the tying run. And the ball gets away. And we're going to have runners at the corners. Men at the corners, and Mike Bordeaux, the extra hitter at the plate. 4-4 in the fourth. Batter Cliff Connors was over here, and he said his bunt was not a sacrifice attempt. He was trying to sneak a base hit, but it worked out anyway because it did advance the runner. So, and that run is the tying run at the moment. So, although I don't like sending a man to second for the second out, it did work out that time for the Expos.
Hills out there.
1-1 pitch is hit back to Waldron.
Nice shot.
Underhands it to Kowalski. After 4, we're tied at 4. It's all tied up here on viewer-supported hometown cable. That's Scott Baker leading off. Both teams will send up their their cleanup man to lead off in the 5th. And it's 4-4 ball game. So not only are they tied in the score, they're tied in the number of batters. The Iceman delivers. Scott Baker with a leadoff home run to put the Miners back in the lead here. 5-4 to start things in the 5th. CVBL championship round. The Miners win, they have won the title. The Expos win, we play a decisive 3rd game. Jerry Kowalski at the plate now. And a pitch. It could drop. It's going to hang up long enough to be caught by Kaiser. Left fielder Jordan Kaiser. Haven't talked about him very much. He's being hit for by Bordeaux. There's Chris Chase.
Playing varsity, that's sophomore maybe.
That's a 1 or 2 hopper to Connors. 2 down.
That's when they call him Iceman.
I'll bring up TK Jr., Tommy Kowalski Jr. Strike 1. That is in there. This lone plane here has burned up enough fuel to replace 42 gas guzzlers for 10 years. Just this afternoon. Every time he flies by, probably about 4 gas guzzlers worth of gas in there for 10 years. Weaver. Cody Weaver running for Tommy Kowalski. It's a pinch runner. Jamie Jutman at the plate. 2 outs, man at first. Strike 1.
Good pitch! I know I had the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike. It's popped up. In the inning is catcher Casey Brighton makes the grab. We're going to go to the bottom half of the 5th with the Miners back in the lead. 5-4 here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Base hit, Steve. Need a runner.
Expos cleanup man Steve Chris will step in to lead off the bottom half of the fifth. And you know he's thinking about duplicating what the Iceman did.
Zone.
You just know he's thinking about that. Foul ball weekly. Getting tired of seeing that plane. Two balls and a strike.
Don't chase.
3-1 pitch. Popped up. Out of play. Strike two. Who are you? Full count. Hit to third. Long throw. And they'll get him. Kowalski over to Uncle Tom. And we got one down. Bring up catcher Casey Brighton. Waldron delivers. Ball.
Oh, he's slow.
Head back to Waldron. Whoa! Test Tommy K at first. Two down.
Fly halfway down there.
So it might be him.
That's Zeke. No, he's at third. Oh, was it? Hey, base hit.
What we got here? Let's see. This is Billy Davis. 1-2 the count.
Didn't play.
Ball 2-2. Bottom half of the fifth. That's ball three. Ball three. Ball three. Ball three. Well, it's a full count.
Come on, buddy. Hit the ball.
Popped up. Be out of play.
Oh, it hit hard somewhere.
Payoff pitch. Foul back.
Find the hole here. Find the hole.
And another pitch from Waldron. Hit sharply up the middle. Base hit for Davis. A 2-out single. Mike Bergman, the batter. Potential tying run on board. He represents potential go-ahead run. It could drop in. That's the second great catch we've seen today from the Lyon Mountain defense. That was Justin Beasall making the grab. And it remains 5-4 through 5 full. Lyon Mountain Miners leading the Expos here on viewer-supported hometown cable. We're in the top half of the sixth, and first pitch is swung on, hit to right field, and we have one down. That was Justin Beasall made that great catch, leading off here in the sixth. The ball was hit to Mark Passano for one down. I bring up the top of the order now. Dave Waldron, sixth inning, 5-4. Lyon Mountain leading the Expos. Expos trail 1-0 in the series, and Miners win, and it's a 2-0 win in the series. So a must-win for the Expos. No relation to the team I used to go up and watch in Montreal, except for the hats. Just missing. 1-1 pitch, and tight, 2-1. It's ball three. Scoreboard says ball two, but I'm pretty sure it's ball three. It doesn't matter at this point. It's hit deep to left center field. It's over the fence. Dave Waldron with the home run. That'll make it 6-4. He had a key home run in a victory last week for the Miners.
Let him talk you out of it.
Nick Chase is at the plate. We got a new pitcher out there. Strike one.
Use the whole zone.
Billy Davis on the rubber now for the Expos. He's switched places with Bergman in the dirt. One out here in the top half of the sixth. Miners up by 2. Strike 2. Strike 3. 2 down. Here's Kyle Kowalski. It's the first pitch to straightaway center. Davis comes in, shuts down the Miners. We're going to the bottom of the 6th with the Lyon Mountain leading 6-4 here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Every day. Now is a good time to bring these guys up from Double-A.
Okay, we got a new pitcher for the Miners. And this should be Mark Passano at the plate. Chris Van Houten on the pitching rubber for Lyon Mountain. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And Passano pops it up. And it is grabbed by the third baseman, Kowalski. Cliff Connors. He takes a strike. Top of the order on deck. 6-4. The Miners leading here in this second game of the series. 1-1. Sunday afternoon, August 29th, 2009. There's a line shot from Connors. It's going to be caught. He dropped it. Right at Baker. Baker's back in left field. It was right at him, a line shot. And they just misjudged the arc on it, I think. And it's going to be an error. Puts Connors on board. And anytime you put the potential tying run to the plate on an error with 1 out, it's not necessarily a good thing, is it? Justin Mahan, the shortstop. Top of the order up. This is the important situation right here for both teams. That's it. Under the glove of Kowalski. It's a fair ball. Out at second base. Justin Mahan is out at second. Not sure if he was sent. He is out.
Good hit, Justin. Good hit. Come on, Gooch.
2 down, and brings up Andy Gooch with that big play there. Because instead of the tying run being on, tying run is at the plate. And there's 2 outs. Runner at third.
Because you give the team like they want it. 7th and 8th.
That's hit to third. Kowalski's throw is low. And it's a 6-5 ball game. So the second error in the inning for the Miners has put the potential tying run on board. The 2 outs.
Mike Bordeaux, just a base hit, buddy.
Here's Mike Bordeaux. Right.
Michael, come on, Mick.
0-2 the count. Strike 3. Big strikeout there for Van Houten. A run for the Expos. They trail 6-5. We're heading for the 7th here in the 7-inning ball game. Back in the 5th inning, Scott Baker led off with a home run. He's leading off here in the 7th. His team up by a run. Davis delivers. Oh, is ball one, I believe. 6-5 in the 7th. Miners leading the Expos. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Davis saw what Baker did last time up there. Foul tip, strike 2. Gets under it, golfs it to the right side and foul. And the pitch. Strike 3 looking. The catcher, Jerry Kowalski.
Nothing, kid, nothing.
Nothing.
Strike 2. Reaches, hits it weakly to third. Long throw to first will be in time. 2 down. The new third baseman, Bergman, firing to Chris for the out. That'll get us to Chris Chase. Hit him right on the hand. He'll go to first. Now we got Tommy Kowalski. Takes it high. 2 outs. Ball 2. Looks like a base hit. It's going to be in the gap. Player's going to be at third. He'll be in there. Chase is safe at third. Kowalski will settle for 1. Davis will stay in. Here's Jamie Jutman. Takes it in tight. And here comes the runner. He is safe. And Kowalski goes to second. So just like that, it's a 7-6 lead for the Miners. Make that 7-5 lead, 7-5. 1-0 the count.
Oh, no. You're a real young one.
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2. No, just missed.
Nice.
2-1. Here's the score.
Everybody got to catch it.
Davis pitch. Grounded to third. Over to first for the out. So another run for the Miners. They lead by 2 as we head for the bottom half of the 7th in a 7-inning ball game.
Base hits, guys. Come on.
Nick Chase will come in. We'll try to close it out here in the bottom of the 7th. Steve Chris will step in. His team down by 2. CVBL, Champlain Valley Baseball League Championship Series. A must-win for the Expos. They trail 1-0 in the series. If the Miners win it, they are the repeat champions here in the Champlain Valley League. 1-1.
Hang off. No, you gotta get released from all of that. It's too fresh.
1-2 the count. Popped up. It's gonna be out of play.
It's a little different. Weird how they do modified.
Strike 3 looking.
All right, buddy.
1 down.
Take him up.
It's a big out for the Miners, and Casey Brighton will be the batter.
3 outs, boys. Come on. Come on.
Fouls it off, strike 1.
Come on, bud.
Strike 2. 7-5, Lyon Mountain leading. Bill and Robin Chase's son, Nick, trying to shut down the Expos here in the bottom of the 7th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reaches for it. It's fly ball to center field. That's 2 down. Waldron grabs it. For the moment, it'll come down to young Billy Davis. Oh, it's David and Kathy Davis's son against Robin and Bill's son. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2. Tried to hold up. He's just checking to make sure it was a strike, whether he swung or not. 1-2 pitch from Chase. Strike 3. Nick Chase comes in and shuts out the Merons, Ritzies, or whatever, Expos. And they will take the 2009 Champlain Valley Baseball League Championship. Winning the series 2 games to nothing, 7-5 here today. And our congratulations to all the people from Lyon Mountain. Lyon Mountain's long history of baseball excellence continues. One of the most storied towns in the area as far as baseball goes. I'm not sure if they're going to have a championship trophy to hand out today, but we're going to keep the camera rolling here just to make sure everybody behaves. Everybody seems to be getting along just fine this week. There was a little bit of a flare-up after last week's game, I guess. We weren't there for that. Even Ron Chase is out congratulating him. That'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV worthy of your support, hometown cable. Before we go, we're going to have the Pitcher of the Year award. Michael Bergman, Pitcher of the Year. PA system leaves a lot to be desired here, sound-wise.
You gotta turn it up. Regular season most valuable pitcher. Mike Bergman.
All right, regular season most valuable pitcher.
The regular season most valuable player, in addition, will be presented with a plaque as the CVBL's Triple Crown winner. He hit .565 with 34 RBIs and 8 home runs. From the 4th Ward Cardinals, Adam Porter.
Adam Porter. Here he is. The 4th Ward Cardinals, regular season MVP and Triple Crown winner. Led the league in homers, batting average, and runs batted in. Now, Ron Chase.
Mr. Porter will also be presented with a plaque as the Triple Crown winner for the CVBL.
There we go. Here's his Triple Crown plaque. He gets 2 plaques.
The winner of this year's Brian Meehan Sportsmanship Award is a longtime contributor to baseball in the North Country. From the Hockey Plus Lorman's Padres, John Courier.
John Courier gets the Sportsmanship Award. There he is.
Sportsmanship award was voted on by the Umpires Association.
The Umpires Association gives this out. Bill Chase said he came in second, but John's the winner.
The regular season championship trophy is presented to the team with the best record in the regular season. This year was the 4th Ward Cardinals.
Regular season champions is the 4th Ward. They were eliminated by the Miners in their semifinal round. Well, the Miners had to beat the number 1 and then the number 2 seeded team.
Now for the postseason awards, the postseason pitcher of the year from the Lyon Mountain Miners, Dave Waldron.
Postseason playoff pitcher of the year, Dave Waldron.
The MVP of this year's postseason, also from the Lyon Mountain Miners, Scott Baker.
Iceman gets the MVP for the playoffs. A lot of young fans here. They had a key home run in today's game.
And finally, the CVBL Championship Cup will be presented to the 2009 CVBL champions, the Lyon Mountain Miners.
And Billy Chase, my buddy Bill Chase, will get the championship cup from Ron Chase. They'll fill it up with the Gatorade and about 15 straws, and they'll be all set. So that'll wrap it up finally here. That'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, congratulations once again to our buddies from Lyon Mountain for taking the 2009 title. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported hometown cable, win, lose, or draw TV, that's certainly worth your support.